the uncommon President of the Senate, distinguished Senator Boswell Obot Akpabio, the Deputy Senate President, distinguished Senator Barrow Jibrin, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, Engineer Abba Kabir Yusuf, Chairman, Senate Committee on Police Affairs, distinguished Senator Abdul Hamid Ahmed Malamaduri, distinguished Senator Asoko Ekpenyo, Chairman, NEDC, and distinguished Senator Aliu Ahmed Wadada, Chairman, Public Accounts of the Senate. Chairman, House Committee on Police Affairs, Right Honorable Maki Abubakar Yaleman, and Honorable Usman Ali Zanna, Chairman, NEDC. The Honorable Minister of State Police Affairs, Imam Suleiman Ibrahim, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagwaja, the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, our host, the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kayode Adeolu Ekpe, the Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General Emmanuel Udiande, the CG Nigeria Customs Service, Wale Bashir Adini, the Executive Chairman EFCC, Olu Kayode, the MD and Management of NDDC, His Royal Highness, the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Alubayo, the Chairman, Police Service Commission and former IGP, Dr. Solomon Arase, former Inspectors General of Police President, awardees, members of the Force Management Team, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. There can never be too high a level of respect for those who sacrifice their lives and comfort to safeguard our nation. Tonight, let us acknowledge that this ceremony is not merely a gesture of solidarity. This gathering is a resounding declaration of our promise and policy to prioritize the welfare of our distinguished police force. So I am honored to join you here in presenting flowers to those who deserve them and to those who can still smell their fragrance, while also extending the utmost gratitude from our nation for your invaluable service. There is no better time than now to remind our police officers that we see them. We are actually aware of the action to which you have gone to ensure the safety and security of our communities, and we do not take your sacrifices for granted. The moment in history is peculiar because our nation's security architecture is being stretched to its elastic limits like never before. We have persevered against these threats and attacks on our lives and livelihoods because you have been committed to upholding your values and oath of allegiance to the nation. Your exemplary guard doesn't only represent the pinnacle of patriotism that binds us, but also instills confidence that brighter days lie just beyond the horizon. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I know what it means to grieve. I know what it means to bury loved ones. And very importantly, I know what it means to be responsible for the lives and welfare of those who put the lives of the nation above theirs. About 3 weeks ago, we buried 17 slain soldiers who lost their lives in the line of duty at Okuama, Delta State, and the tragedy left a hole in our hearts. I knew what that meant for their families, and that's a wake-up call for all of us to see the guardians of the nation as human space. Tonight, I must remind you that we don't just see you as shields of the nation, We do not see you as robots. This is why we are here. We are here to humanize you. We are here to recognize you. We are here to celebrate you. And Mr. President will never take you for granted. Since assuming office last year, we have been unequivocal about our mission to transform the Nigerian police force into a modern, professional, and accountable institution that mirrors the aspirations and values of our nation. Our idea of a modern police force goes beyond superficial changes like repainting office buildings and residences, or simply procuring firearms. True reform of our security doctrine and its architecture necessitates recognizing the importance of administering justice and adhering to ethical values to foster stability and order in the nation. The transformation we seek must transcend mere policy and infrastructure. It requires a fundamental overhaul of our institutional mentality and memory. So far, we have embarked on a comprehensive program of reform to rejuvenate every aspect of our police force. There is an evident need to invest in training and capacity building to ensure that our police officers are equipped with the knowledge, skills, values, and expertise necessary to tackle the complex challenges of modern policing. On our part, we are upgrading your equipment and technology to enhance operational effectiveness and efficiency. This includes acquiring fit-for-purpose equipment, weapons, ammunition, and armored carriers to provide cover and protection for officers in combat situations. These endeavors will be supported by suitable measures to enhance the status of our officers and personnel both during their service and after retirement. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in our tradition of honoring the police force in the life of this great nation, we have approved the adoption of the first week of April as Police Week. Furthermore, the last day of the week, the 7th of April is hereby declared National Police Day in Nigeria. On this note, on behalf of my boss, President Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, GCFR, I wish to extend my congratulations and commendations to the Inspector General of Police and his management team for this thoughtful initiative to honor the best of us. I have no doubt that nothing will boost the morale of our police officers more than knowing that the nation remembers them and knows how much they have sacrificed, whether they receive an award tonight or not. This is a powerful motivational tool to drive the officers and men and women of our police force towards greater performance. While I celebrate our award recipients at this historic event tonight for their services to the nation, I must remind them of the burden of responsibility upon them now as models to those who aspire for excellence in this line of service. The government and people of this great nation are indeed proud of your contributions and achievements in the service of our fatherland, and we will continue to provide the needed support throughout your services and cater for you in retirement. Finally, I wish on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to most profoundly thank the Governor of Kano State, the President, the uncommon President of the Senate, and the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for their show of empathy and support to the bereaved families that justice is done. Thank you, and may God bless us all.